So this is a Europa League quarter-final with Leverkusen and San Gilles, if I pronounced that right. Anyway, Leverkusen, 1.52 strong odds on favourite for this one. And just by the way, this is also a first leg, so you might want to definitely keep that in mind as you're trading this one. Market's expecting goals. So look, we've covered a lot of scorelines in favour of Leverkusen. The only real plan B we've gone for is a 1-1. So yeah, we're heavily in favour of a Leverkusen win. 2-0 is obviously probably the most likely one, but we want to try and make profits on the bigger ones. Anyway, it's just about to go and play, so we'll see how we trade this one. Half time here, it's Leverkusen 0, San Gilles 0, and a 0-0 at half time. So far, so good, kinda. Ideally, we'd probably want at least one goal, but I know a lot of people do get nervous when they're trading the correct score market. You've backed the highest scores. It's 0-0 at half time, but do keep in mind this can often be the most ideal scenario, because if we do get a late flurry of goals, we're going to be hitting those those bigger score lines at just the right time to maximize our profits. So never sweat it when it's 0-0 at half time. If you are afraid, you could just get out for a smaller loss. But yep, this is actually one of the scenarios you want. 0-0 at half time. Let's see what happens next. 57 minutes on the clock. We've had a goal and it has not gone the way we wanted at all. So the underdog has taken the lead on this one, and so we're on this 0-1 scoreline, which is a red scoreline at this point. But if there is an equaliser to Leverkusen, then we'll be in the green and we can start to make some moves at that particular point. If obviously it goes 2-0 to San Gilles, then do you know what? We've got it totally wrong, haven't we? So and that can happen. But anyway, just to show you as well, if you did want to cash out in these sorts of scenarios as well, then it's still a pretty low cash out. Okay, 25%. I think I saw 15% flash up as well. So the options are always there. If at this point in the match you just think, you know what, this is not going to plan at all, £16 loss. Okay, £17 loss. So 17% of your stake. You could just get out and not deal with the stress of this. But anyway, we're going to try and see if we can get on this 1-1. And let's see what happens. Anyway, it's Leverkusen 0, San Gilles 1 at 58 minutes. 82 minutes on the clock. We've got the goal we were looking for. It's an equaliser for Leverkusen. So this puts us on the 1-1 scoreline. It puts us on that green scoreline. So first thing to do when we're in this situation, be aware of the next two possible scorelines. Okay, 2-1 to Leverkusen's good. 1-2 not so good. So what we want to do is remove all risk from the trade. That should always be your priority when you're trading the correct score market. As soon as you can, remove the risk. Just remove the risk, because obviously anything can and will happen in these markets. And once that happens, once the risk is removed, it is just a matter of seeing how much you can profit by, if you can profit. So anyway, look, we're going to leave this with as it is. So £41 on the 1-1, which will be a 41% return. If the underdog does go on and nick this, we're probably going to end up break even. If it does go to 2-1 to Leverkusen, we've got a very nice bit of green sitting on that scoreline at that particular point, and even 3-1 if that was to happen as well. That's a bit of a pipe dream at the moment. But anyway, as I said, anything could happen. We've got around 6 minutes left plus stoppage time. No risk in this market. It's just a matter of seeing if we can profit. Let's see what happens. Leverkusen 1, San Gilles 1. That's the final score in this one. The final score. Okay. So, yeah, there you have it. We're just going to walk away with that profit there of the £41, the 41%. So, yeah, I mean, you saw how it played out. It didn't go to plan at all. We had to use the plan B, which was to cover the 1-1. Leverkusen obviously were a strong favourite for this one, as you saw. So didn't work out, and those who backed Leverkusen in this match, losing their whole stake. We traded in the correct score market. We ended up making a 41% return on it. Not ideal, but at least we didn't take a loss. It's always on to the next one in this sort of situation. So final score, Leverkusen 1, San Gilles 1. And if you enjoyed that little clip, we would really, really love it if you could click the like button to support the channel. The more likes we get, the more clips we will put out in the future. Oh, and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that. And if you do like the look of correct score trading and you want to know how to learn more about correct score trading and take it up to the next level, then you can download this free Correct Score Mastery course prospectus ebook. Click the link that is in the description of this video. It should be below the video. Click on the link, put in your very best email address, and we will email it right to you. And this ebook will tell you everything you need to know about taking your correct score trading to the next level, all the way to mastering this market. And the correct score market, it really is one of the best football trading markets to learn, but it's also absolutely huge and a little bit complex. So as said, if you want to learn more about it, click below to get your course prospectus ebook, and that will explain pretty much everything. And you can take a closer look at everything that is involved. It's absolutely free, so take a look. And while you're there, if you want to see another great football trading video, and hopefully a correct score one, the video on the screen should be one that you will enjoy. So click on that video and head over there, go grab a nice cold beer, and let's get into it.